We have lost more than 8,500 people in our province to toxic drugs since 2016. This is a health crisis. The only way to ensure that the supply of drugs is safe is to provide access to safe supply.
A toxic drug epidemic is killing thousands of Canadians every year, but a strategy to combat these deaths, commonly referred to as safe supply, is facing stiff challenges. Fentanyl, a powerful synthetic opioid that is inexpensive and easy to buy on the black market, is driving most of these deaths. As little as 2 milligrams of powdered fentanyl can be deadly. That's about the size of 2 grains of salt. The opioid was detected in 86% of all illicit drug deaths in BC in 2020, and 86% of all opioid-related drug deaths in Ontario the same year. That means it contributed to the deaths of more than 3,500 people in those two provinces alone. Some jurisdictions are developing programs to prescribe pharmaceutical alternatives to street drugs. Supporters of safe supply say that prescribing regulated medications can reduce or sever a patient's reliance on toxic street drugs, reducing overdoses and other related harms. The most common alternative for illicit opioids such as heroin and fentanyl is hydromorphone, also known as Dilaudid. It comes as either a liquid or tablets that recipients can ingest orally or crush, cook, and inject. A study of a hydromorphone program at the Maple Overdose Prevention Site in Vancouver found that it significantly reduced participants' illicit drug use and overdose risk. It also improved their overall health and well-being. Participants frequently access the program's healthcare workers to address issues such as wound care and pain treatment. There was also a reported reduction in shoplifting and sex work. But critics say there isn't enough evidence to support safe supply. They also warn that patients who give away or sell their prescription drugs for other substances can increase harms for other people.
Today, we are expanding prescribed safe supply in British Columbia to separate people who use drugs from the increasingly toxic illicit drug supply.
In July 2021, BC became the first province to require health authorities to develop and support safe supply programs. But because many of the critics are the very prescribers tasked with providing access to safe supply, such programs have been slow to get off the ground. For this reason, healthcare workers who support the intervention say it must come from reforms to federal drug policy and not from individual prescribers.